It isn't always my favorite thing to clean up after a full day of working, being active, cooking, and running errands, but I know that it needs to get done because it always feels so much better when I wake up and the dishes are done, my apartment is clean, and I have leftovers in the fridge to take to work. Most of my day cleaning is usually in the kitchen because I'm constantly making meals in there. My living room is usually pretty tidy. It's usually just folding a blanket or two and putting the pillows in the right spot on the sofa if I have to tidy up any in the living room. I try to stay on top of my laundry. Sometimes I'll have to do 2 loads, but I always try to fold it right once it comes out so that it doesn't pile up. For my bathroom, I usually just had to put up any hair appliances that I used that morning that were cooling down while I was at work. But that's not really a regular thing for me because I either pull my hair back in a low bun or I wear my hair naturally curly. And for my bedroom, I try to keep it tidy by making my bed in the morning, but my desk, on the other hand, it definitely continues to collect a little bit of paper clutter. Always, always paper clutter. And that is literally one of my least favorite things to declutter, going through all the mail, but luckily I don't get too much mail on a regular basis, so I am very thankful for that. But here I am just cleaning up all my dishes. Sometimes I wonder how it ends up like this, but it happens really fast, especially when I cook dinner and then I also bake cookies. So there I am getting the cookies out. Those cookies are so good. They're like these chickpea cookies, which doesn't seem like something that would usually go in a cookie, but I love them. They're definitely different than normal cookies. I don't know if the way I do it is just weird because I'm supposed to apparently be able to roll them into balls. Yeah, that never happens. I scoop it up in a spoon and then plop it down because it'll just stick all over my hands otherwise. I keep turning and looking at a show that I am catching up on. I just figured it was the perfect time to get some of this done and watch the show. I know I missed some of the things that were talked about and said, but at least I was getting some of this stuff done because I really needed to get this done and wanted to watch the show and didn't have enough time to do them both separately. And I obviously have to eat the cookies that I just made while cleaning up. It's a necessity. I always wonder how long it takes me to actually clean up my kitchen when there's all this stuff out. I never actually time myself. One, I don't know if it would discourage me or encourage me or motivate me to clean it because if it takes a long time, I do not think that's going to be the best motivator. But if it's pretty fast, if it's less than 10 minutes, then honestly I would be shocked. But the thing is that me filming this definitely took longer than 10 minutes, so yeah, I highly doubt this clean took 10 minutes. But I'm trying to think if on a regular basis it actually takes that long. I am, though, however, a very, very, very messy cook. I just like to show that I was in the kitchen when I cook. I'll put my spoon on the counter, let it sit there. But the great thing is that if everything's cleaned up right after dinner, then nothing is really caked on, so everything's pretty easy to clean, and I really like that. I know that it is not always the most fun thing to do dishes after a full day of doing everything else, but I just know that the reward is worth it, which is the clean apartment in the morning, like I said earlier. But I will definitely say that it's not always like this in the evening. There are definitely days when I just say, this will be done the next day, and that is a-okay also for me, as long as nothing stays really, really long. And the final countertop wipe down is always so satisfying to me because it signals that I am about to be done with the kitchen, and it makes me so, so happy to see the work that I've done.